Hi, I'm Peter from Coffee Parts, and today I'm looking at the Etzinger range of coffee grinders. Now, Etzinger somewhat feels unfamiliar, but it's actually a really familiar brand. So Etzinger was founded by Christian Etzinger, who was an aeronautical engineer out of Switzerland, and decided to design and build grinders. What they did was they actually built grinders for others for many years. Think of the Brazza Setti, the La Marzocco Swift Mini, even hand grinders for Orphan Espresso. But now they've brought a range of their own grinders to the market, both hand, manual, and electric. What they've done different though is look at it from an engineering perspective and thought about how can we make grinders different. And what they've done was they built grinders that are modular around the 32mm conical blade, and Etzinger as a company are specialists in building these conical blades, and they're the company building the conical blades for the Swift Mini and for the Brazza. But not only did they do that, but they decided to revolutionize it. Instead of moving the center blade, they decided to move the external blade and called it RRB, rotating ring burr technology. Now, that happens on all these grinders. So effectively, all these grinders are modular. The external blade, not the internal blade, rotates, and they run 32mm conical blades. But the blades do vary. The blade between the hand grinder, the etz-i, the Etzman, and then the Etzmax, the electric grinds, are different. And in the Etzmax, you have 3 blades: the light cone, the high cone, and the filter cone. So basically, if you're going to run the grinder multi-purpose, want to go from light roast to dark roast and grind on demand, you're going to go with the light cone. If you want to use a mid to darker roast, be a bit faster, you're going to use the high cone. And if you're going to do a lot of filter coffee, then you're going to use the filter cone, so it generates less fines, which is what you want when you're doing filter coffee. Going back to these grinders, you got the etz-i, which is the hand grinder, but once again using the rotating ring burr technology. So it's the external ring, so everything is modular and pulls apart. You've got your center burr here, and because it is the external burr that moves, there's no shaft. So most hand grinders have a shaft through the center with, just say, 2 bearings, and you lose a lot of space. This way, you can clean it really easily. Everything pulls apart really neatly. It's got a magnet click in the bottom here, and everything just goes back together without any tools. Not only to put it back together, but for cleaning purposes. And you simply just dial it back in. Really easy to get back to where you were, and magnets are used a lot to hold everything. Once again, the modular perspective. With the Etzman, just like the hand grinder, they've made everything modular and everything pulls apart without the need for any tools. So you can pull apart the portafilter support, and with this portafilter support, you can adjust the portafilter support without any tools for your height of your portafilter. And then you can pull apart your collar here and bring it down so you can easily clean and put it back together. You just simply line it back up, push it in, turn it, and you're back in. And then this just slides back. And when it comes to the hopper, you simply pull these 2 notches out and lift out the hopper. And if you do lift out the hopper and remove the RB, the bottom here, you can clean it through with a brush like this quite easily. You just push the brush through and you clean the whole unit. Moving over to the electric grinders, now they're the same collar, same portafilter support, same body. But now inside you have the SJet, which is the motor that fits inside these machines, the electric motor. And the SJet comes in 2 motors, the light and the plus. The plus is a little bit faster and has a little bit more capacity, so the motor will last you longer. In saying that, they're both going to last a very long time. And with the hopper, you can clearly see if the hopper's opened or closed here. So to pull the hopper out, just close it, pull these out to the side, and lift the hopper. Cool thing is that not only the hoppers are interchangeable and locked in very easily, but there is 3 different hoppers. You got the short hopper, the tall hopper, and a single dose hopper. If you are using single dose, you're better off with a light cone. But everything's modular, you could just change the cones. So the difference between light and plus is speed and capacity. The difference between W and T is whether you grind by weight or by time. And that's pretty self-explanatory. You're either going to grind whatever your desired time is, call it 5 seconds, or you're going to grind whatever your desired weight is, call it 20 grams. And they're super easy to dial in. You've literally just got plus and minus, in this case your time, 5.5 seconds or 5.51. And then if you just hold one of the 3 memories, and it flashes and it's set. So you got 1, 2, and 3 memories, or you can manually start and stop. Obviously that's for time. The other ones, you got it for weight, and it's the same thing. Up and down the weight, lock it in, save. If you need to calibrate the weight, super easy too. You just pull the portafilter support out, hold that button down till it flashes, put the weight that comes, the 500 gram weight from a kaya on it, let it flash, set it back in, put the portafilter support back in, and you've recalibrated the grinder. Super easy. Talking about the Akaya weight, it's the Akaya weight because it's using an Akaya load cell. So they have paired up with Akaya. What happened with the Baratza SETI WI, and that's it. You've got a grind bar weight powered by Akaya. That pretty much explains the range. So obviously the combinations of these means you've got 3 colors, 2 motor powers, light and plus, and 2 ways to grind, by weight or by time. In the manual, you've just got the manual, and the hand grinder, you just have the hand grinder. So it really is up to you. What's your desired way of grinding? All of them do epic results. And on a final note, when you do grind on these, the grind is so neat. The way the blades work, it just falls so neatly into the portafilter, and the grind is actually really beautiful. To see the grind, you can jump in the individual videos we've done with etz-i, XMan, and Etzmax. If you got any questions on these grinders, let me know in the comments below. And like always, if this video has brought you value, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. See you on the next video.